Okay guys, we're back with another recipe from Keto Made Easy by Keto Connect. Today we're going to do Thai yellow chicken curry. So this sounds really good. Looks good. Here's some of the recipe here. This is 517 calories, fat is 36 grams, protein is 34 grams, carbs is 16 grams, and fiber is 4.5 grams. So the first thing we're going to do is take a tablespoon of coconut oil here. We've got this here, and we're going to put this in a skillet over the medium-high heat, and then we're going to cube this chicken here. So I've got this brand here, Simple Truth, chicken breast, cage-free. And we're going to dice this up here. Let me grab my knife here. Turn that on. We're going to just dice this up into cubes. Actually, I'll bring the camera down a little bit. I'm working with natural light today. Today is Sunday, so my lighting is going to be 10 times better because I'm not doing it at night. So we're going to get better visuals for sure. Almost done, guys. All this chopped up here, and then we're going to put it in the skillet. So there is our pile of chicken, and we're going to move you guys over to the stove here. Way better lighting. And we're going to put 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Coconut oil, Simple Truth. It'll come out. And then we're going to cook the chicken. Let this kind of thaw out here for a second. I'm going to wash my hands. I honestly think I'm going to need to put more of the coconut oil in there. There we go. Much better. I put another tablespoon in there because the pan is pretty big. Smells good. And we're going to add in the chicken here. And the rest of the recipe is pretty much going to be in this pot here. We're going to cut up some broccoli here in a second. And there's some curry here. This is why I usually have my hair up. Here. So we're going to let this cook for, I believe, what did it say, 5 to 10 minutes. So we're going to start the timer here. And then we'll that's what it looks like so far. So we're going to let that cook on medium-high heat. And then we're going to come back over here. And we're going to cut up some, cut up some broccoli. So just some regular broccoli, fresh broccoli, not frozen. And we're going to cut this up here. I'm going to wash this knife off. I want to use the same one, but I want to make sure I wash it off. There we go. Haven't had broccoli in forever. Let's see how this goes. I usually like broccoli raw. I haven't had it so long. I don't know if I like it cooked. And then we'll be back in a few minutes to see how the chicken is doing. I'm just going to cut this up a little bit more. Get less of a stem, more of the broccoli. There we go. Bring you guys back over here. It's starting to sizzle over here, so we're going to kind of move it around a little bit. Today we're going to be using a bigger spatula, nothing fancy. Move this chicken around. Make sure it's cooked on both sides. Okay. There is my controller. Oh, I want to show you guys something really quickly before. My husband has one job in this house that I ask him to do, and guess what it is? The trash. And he can't even do it because I cook all these meals for him and he is responsible to take the trash out, and he doesn't do it. He usually does, but it takes him a while to do it. I told him I was going to put it in the video. Okay guys, so now we're going to, let me grab the recipe book here. It says turn down the heat to medium and add the remaining tablespoon of coconut oil to the skillet. Add garlic. So we're going to add 1 tablespoon of garlic. Here is my garlic I've been using. Hopefully you guys can see that. So 1 tablespoon. There we go. And then we're going to add in ginger. So I got some fresh ginger from the other recipe we did a while ago. So there's this here. I'm going to just kind of use the smaller side of my grater, and I'm just going to grate some of this and put it in here. It says to use 1 tablespoon. So I actually really like ginger. I like the way it smells. It tastes really good. Gives good flavor to the food. And then I'm going to grab, it says to add onions. So you guys all know I hate onions, but I do what the recipe says. So there's our onions. I'm going to add in that. And we're going to stir this up here. Smells good. Like I said, that ginger always makes the food smell really good. It says to let cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. So we'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes. Okay guys, I'm going to let those onions get a little softened and brown. It tastes better to me that way. Okay guys, now we're going to start adding in the rest of the ingredients. We're going to do broth, which is 2 tablespoons of chicken broth. So I got that here. Open this. There we go. And then the next thing we're going to add in is the soy sauce, which we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. So I've got my soy sauce right here. Perfect. And then the next thing we're going to add in is the curry powder, which the curry powder is 1 tablespoon. So this lighting is not as good as I thought it would be, but see if I can dim it down a little bit. Too much sun and not enough sun, you never know. There we go, perfect. So let it focus here. Curry powder. Spread this around here. And then the next thing we're going to add in is the red pepper flakes, which is 1 teaspoon. I've had this forever. Red. I'm just going to go like this here. Maybe if it'll come out, maybe not. There we go, perfect. And then we're going to add in salt, Himalayan salt. This is about 1/4 of a teaspoon. Stir it all up here. Looks good. Smells fantastic. That curry powder will definitely give it some good flavor. The chicken at least gets some good flavor. And then we're going to add the coconut milk, which we've got right here. We're going to add 7 ounces, it says. So here's the coconut milk. We're going to add 1/4 of a cup and see if that works. Might have to add some more. We'll add a little bit more. We'll see how it goes. It says 3 to 5 minutes. Let this cook. Might have to add a little bit more. There we go. Just so that it covers up the chicken. I'm going to let this cook for about 5 minutes on a simmer. And then we'll add. Doesn't that look good, guys? We're going to add in the broccoli now. So here's the broccoli. And we're going to let it, oops, probably got too big of a chunks of broccoli, but we'll stir these in here. And then we're going to let this cook for about 3 to 5 more minutes and let the broccoli kind of get a little soft. And then we'll get to enjoy it and eat it. We'll be back in 5 minutes. So here is our finished product here. We're going to take a bite out of this and try some of the chicken. Let me grab a fork here really quickly. Here's a piece of chicken here for my expression here. It's going to be hot. Mmm. Very, very good. The chicken has good flavor. Very good option. Please like and subscribe, guys. Bye.